Alright, Kenan, this is for you so I can show you how to use this program Audacity that I use. It is free, it doesn't cost you anything, and that's why I use it. You can use it for Windows or a Mac. I have a Windows computer and Android everything, so I'm just going to show you how I downloaded it. I already have it downloaded on my computer, so I'll just kind of show you from there. It's super easy. Just search for Audacity. It'll come up in my history since I just searched for it. You could click on this link or the download link, and I just went for Audacity for Windows, and I decided to go with the second one that doesn't include the user manual. So if you just click on that, it'll download it down to your navigation bar if you have the Windows or whatever you're using. The interface is pretty simple to use. It's a lot simpler than some of the other ones that you actually have to pay for, so that's kind of what's nice about it. Just at the top, you got your main section here. If you just click on record, it'll start recording whatever you want, and you just hit the stop. If you want to see the actual waveform, so it looks like a wave file and you can kind of see the audio, you just switch it over here to waveform dB. So from there, I like to mess around with maybe the background noise and make the whole audio as normal as possible so it doesn't clip, which basically if the audio is too high, it'll clip and you'll notice that in the audio and it's really harsh and it's not fun. So right up here, if you zoom in, that'll zoom your audio in, and then you can also just hit fit project to width and that'll fit it to the end for however long the audio is. So I'm gonna open it up again. I'm gonna go back. Yeah, let's go to waveform dB again. In between here, sometimes the audio just has background noise. So what I like to do is I like to highlight a little section, go to effect, go to noise reduction, get the noise profile of that, and then I'll click over here in this empty space, which highlights my entire audio. And then if you go back to effect and hit repeat noise reduction, it takes out any background noise that you have. So if there's a truck going by or something like that, that kind of helps you make a better audio quality. And then I also like to do just normalize. So if you go there and you go to normalize, you keep it at the -1 decibel, it kind of normalizes your audio set so that it has the right peaks and valleys, because the more of that you have, the more quality audio that's going to come out. But that's it. So I just hook up my mic to my USB port on whatever device I'm using, and that's how I record. I record in the two stereo recording, so that if I have another guest and I want to plug my mic into full slots on my interface device, I'm using this it's called the Scarlett 2i2 Focusrite. You can look up that on Amazon. But so if I'm talking up here and I have another mic plugged in, the other person I'm talking with comes out here, and then I can kind of edit and look at them both, which is pretty nice. But if you're just recording yourself, you would just go to the one mono track and record that way, and it'll just show up as the one recording. But that's pretty much it, man. You can just kind of mess around with it and just adjust the audio quality of it. I like to keep it at least -6 when I'm recording and playing it back, because that's usually the best playback level for audio, so it comes out the clearest when other people are listening to your podcast. I can make another video once I get there on where I'm going to actually go to host my podcast, so it gets put out to the right channels like iTunes and Spotify or Google Play Music and stuff like that. Haven't really got that far yet. I've been just making little videos here and there, and messing around with just some of the software that I have while we're in quarantine. So that's pretty much it, man. I'm going to put this on YouTube, so if you just want to like it and share it with whoever the other guys that you're doing the podcast with, and whoever else is listening, if you get a lot out of it, awesome.